Good morning. You know what? I am just going to speak what is on me, and I'm just going to say it. Welcome back to my channel. First of all, if you've subscribed, thank you so much all for tuning in. If this is your first time joining, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And y'all let me know how y'all are doing in the comments. Please comment, like, and share. I want to talk for a moment. Can I be very transparent? So, one thing that I got drunk by, right, is a prophecy. So, the first thing I'm going to talk about is the prophetic word, a prophecy, okay? And this is what we must understand, that if a prophetic word comes forth, and also it's important to understand that not only do spirits that are led by the Most High operate in the church, but you also have some people who are witches and warlocks and that are prophesying over your life. And when I say the church, y'all, I don't mean like in the actual building, but the people who profess to follow Christ. Okay, so follow me. This is what you have to understand. You have people who will prophetically speak over your life. And you have people who can speak over your life and see where your life is going. But that word does not have to necessarily be by the Spirit of God. As I'm saying this, I'm thinking about Simon in the Bible who, before he really got to know who Christ was, he was doing all that magic and all that kind of stuff. So you have things out there that are like illusions, that are counterfeits, that look like the real thing. I don't know who needs to hear this morning. It is so important for you to test each spirit to make sure you know the spirit. And with me saying make sure you know the spirit, I want to talk to y'all about the Bible. First and foremost, for anybody that is seeing this message, I am the daughter of the Most High. I believe in the Messiah. That that my Father, my Heavenly Father, sent the Messiah to here on earth, that he carried the Spirit of the Most High, and he died and he rose on the third day. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that out the way. But what we don't understand is that because of the fact that things have been twisted, that when the Bible originally came from the souls and the grounds over there in the land of Israel that was once part of Africa, but they separated. I know that's going to go across a lot of people's head because a lot of y'all have not did y'all research. A lot of y'all have not really studied to show y'all self approved. And when I say that, I don't say that in a shade way, but I know that that's going to go across a lot of people's heads. But this is what we have to understand, because that the truth of this information was bought from another land and brought over here to the West. That there have been lies, that the Bible has been changed. And this is the root of what I want to get to. If you are sitting in the church house, now I'm talking about this physical church, and if you are listening to preachers who are teaching from what they have been taught, that was built on white supremacy, that was built on from a place of oppression. Like, for example, a lot of people act like it's okay to be poor and struggling, that we serve a Father that wants us to be in bondage, to not have it enough. That's a lie. You've been taught that lie. The thing is, a lot of people have been taught lies, so therefore You are being led by the spirit of a lie and not the truth. The word says to worship him in spirit and in truth. So I'm going to encourage you. Make sure you're testing the spirit. I have had real witches and warlocks prophesy and speak over my life. And because I was ignorant mean I didn't know. And because I lacked knowledge, I was believing a spirit. Yeah, they could actually see. Psychics can tell you something about what's going on in your life. Does that mean they're from the spirit of God? I want you to think about this when you get a prophetic word. Test the spirit. Test the spirit. And this is the last thing I'm going to say. So many people love those feel-good prophetic words. And hey, there's nothing wrong with a prophetic word of encouragement. If you're real down and out and you can't see where the Father's taking your life. But let me tell you, if you never get a prophetic word to correct you, and it's some things that ain't right in your life, the word says that he corrects those whom he loves, those who are his. You better be seeking the Father for yourself to see a place where you might need to line up at. So, test the spirit. If you believe a lie that is not being led by the spirit of truth, the Holy Ruach, then what spirit are you being led by? What spirit are you being led by? If we've been taught some lies about Christ and we think it's Christ, about the Most High, then what spirit is leading us? This is something I've had to correct in my own life. And let me say, I was getting it wrong a lot of times and didn't know. When I humbled myself and I put my pride to the side, the Father was able to reveal truth to me and I was able to receive truth. I love you all. I hope you have an amazing day on purpose.